Marley was dead, to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that. Dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead? Of course he did. How could it be otherwise? He and Marley were partners for I don't know how many years. They were two kindred spirits, squeezing, wrenching, covetous old sinners. Scrooge was Marley's sole executor, his sole friend, and his sole mourner. Oh no, there is no doubt that Marley was dead. Scrooge never painted out old Marley's name above the warehouse door. There it still stood all these years afterwards, Scrooge and Marley. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, was Scrooge, grasping, clutching, scraping, hard and sharp as flint, secret and solitary as an oyster. The cold within him froze his old features, and he carried his own low temperature always about with him. Nobody ever stopped him in the street to say, "My dear Scrooge, how are you?" No beggar ever implored him to bestow a trifle. No children ever asked him what the time was. But what did Scrooge care? It was the very thing he liked, warning all human sympathy to keep its distance. Our story begins exactly 7 years to the day since the demise of Jacob Marley. Of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve. It was cold, bleak, biting weather. The city clocks had only just gone 3, but it was quite dark already, and the fog came pouring in at every chink and keyhole. Old Scrooge sat busy in his counting-house. He kept his door open so that he might keep his eye on his clerk, Bob Cratchit, who was copying letters in a dismal little cell, and whose miserable fire was so small that it looked like a single coal. But he couldn't make it up, for Scrooge kept the coal-scuttle in his own room. So Bob put on his comforter and tried to warm himself at his candle, and, not being a man of strong imagination, he failed. A cheerful voice suddenly interrupted Scrooge in his work. It was Scrooge's nephew.
"A Merry Christmas, Uncle, God save you."
"Ah, my dear nephew." "Yes, it's me, Uncle, and I've come to wish you a Merry Christmas."
"Bah! Humbug!"
"Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure."
"I do. Merry Christmas! What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough."
"What reason have you to be dismal? You're rich enough."
"Ah, humbug!"
"Don't be angry, Uncle."
"What else can I be, when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas! Out upon Merry Christmas! What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money, a time for finding yourself a year older but not an hour richer? If I could work my will, every idiot that goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding, and buried with a stake of holly through his heart, so he should. Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine."
"But you don't keep it."
"Then let me leave it alone.